Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Go Dynamic IT. You have probably heard about the Microsoft OneDrive backup and sync functionality, but do you really know how backup and sync work? Did you know that OneDrive can assist in data retrieval if your system fails? And here is something interesting. OneDrive can also help you with the ransomware detection and recovery. Yes, you heard right. Let's dive into the video and understand OneDrive backup sync and security features. So this is the official document which you see on your screen. I have downloaded it from the Microsoft site, and it says the process of how this data sync between your cloud to your computer or your computer to the cloud. As you can see on the screen, it says first it says that how the OneDrive sync the file. So in this one, this Windows notification service, this WNS is a very important part of this component, right? So what is does is that any changes which are made on the drive, it will notify it, and it says that there is some changes on the file. So what in this one you can see here, the WS tell the sync client when the change actually happens, right? Which initiate the query for changes. The user interface communicate with the storage through the REST API. So this is the window notification service is important, and this has been notified when any of the change are made. And you can say these are the three technologies which is behind this OneDrive sync. The first one is Microsoft SharePoint.com, and then your personal, and this is the API interface. And the second one is also this Microsoft SharePoint, and this is related to your account, your company, which account and which company you are related to. And the third one is ODC dot office apps dot live.com. These are the three component which are responsible behind this OneDrive sync. So there could be the two possibilities, right? When the changes are made, one, you make the changes on your computer, and the other one, you make the changes on the cloud drive, right? So let's see below, like how these changes are made, right? So you can see here the first is like when the changes are made to the file on the cloud. So what is this? Again, this window notification service inform OneDrive sync that when the changes are made to the cloud. So any changes which are made on the cloud, this window notification has been notified, right? And then what is that? These changes in the cloud are added in the queue, right? Whenever it starts, you start making changes on the one file, second, two, second file, third file, fourth. These all are in the queue. And what is that? Then the metadata come in the picture, and this change happen immediately, right? So you move, rename, or delete, or you add anything, this will be part of your metadata. Then what is that? The contain, and then once you notify these changes, then what will happen is contain download start downloading the session with the service, and then the downloading is start when this with this changes, right? And the second one is like the second one is like when you changes are made on the local device. So when you are making the changes on the local device, again what is happened, like again this WNS Windows notification service has been notified to the Google Sync. They says that there are some changes on this files. And what is again your cloud database has metadata pointed to the Microsoft Azure. Then again your metadata come in the picture, like what you have done, you have deleted changes or edit the things. And what is happening, like in each file of chunk encrypted with the unique key. So your file is chunked with multiple pieces. You can see here, if this is the file, this has been chunked into how many pieces? One, two, and three. It's not exactly one, two, three, it could be the more also. And then these are stored with the multiple containers are Azure. So what is that? Is this is not saved in one place, this has been saved on the multiple containers, right? It's not like we are uploading the file, it is saved on only on one container or one storage on the Microsoft. It's stored in the multiple location, right? And then all keys are required to reassemble the file. And whenever you're retrieving the file, then all these three which are stored in the different storage has to be reassembled again to get you the actual file. And then each unique key which are been chunked into the multiple pieces, right, that are also encrypted by the master key. So we can see the secure, how secure it is. like when the files are chunked, and then you have the assigned with the unique key, and those unique keys are also encrypted by the master key before it store the data. So this is how we can say that this is how OneDrive is, it store the data securely on the cloud. Guys, one more component which I would like to discuss here is differential backup. That is what the Microsoft OneDrive use. So let's try to throw some lights on the differential backup. So what happened is like, um, if you have one file here on your system, right? And if it is having 111 some information here, and same file is on, let's say this is your cloud, and same file is on your cloud drive, and this is also having 1111 information. And when you try to edit this file, let's say you added some information here, for example 222 and 2, this information you have added here. So what cloud is does it, it will only take this change, which is this 222, and then it will try to add this 222 on the cloud drive. So only these changes will be added on the cloud drive. So this is called the differential backup or differential sync, when it will only sync the changes which is made on the particular file, rather than syncing the complete file onto the cloud. Let us discuss one more thing, like how your data is being protected on this OneDrive. So there are some security features which comes default with the Microsoft OneDrive, and when you have a Office 365 subscription, it become a deadly combination. So few features like it does the virus scanning, does the virus scanning um, with the help of Microsoft Defender and the malware engine, and it will monitor your suspicious activity and blocking, and it will notify you through this email when you have any unusual sign in attempt. And your files are encrypted with 256-bit AES encryption, and for extra security feature you must have two-factor authentication, and it does have the feature of ransomware detection and recovery. Yes, you are right. So Microsoft will provide you these features with Office 365 subscription, and then you have a version history for all type of files. Yes, so we'll have a separate videos for this, for version history and this one, and then you have a personal vault to protect your important files with your strong authentication, and second step of identity and verification. So second, what is the second level of identity and verification? That one which you use for login to your the two-step verification is when you log into your OneDrive, it will challenge you for two-step verification. The second one is your vault. So when you try to log into your vault, it will ask you challenge you for the authentication and identity. So we'll have a separate video for this one on our channel. So this is my desktop here, and on my desktop, as you've seen in the previous video, I already have Microsoft OneDrive installed here. You can see here the small icon, and this is all saying this up to dated. So let's go to our OneDrive here. So this is my OneDrive, and this one I'll show you that how to upload the files. So I'm in my document folder, right? And here let's create one folder called text document, and this is my uh, information. This is my file called info, and when I go to the info file, so this is the info file, and I've just created one document called info here. This is the txt file, and when I go back to SharePoint, and the SharePoint, when I go to document, let's say you can see this within a second, the fraction of second, this info file info.txt is created here. So now what I'll do is I'll try to make this change here. So this is important, file. So let me, so what is this? What I try to do is I try to add some information here into this file, and let me just save it. And after saving that, let's go back to the SharePoint, sorry, the OneDrive site, and try to open this file. As you can see here, the file name is, this is the important file is over here. And when I try to change anything on this OneDrive site, so second, and let's save it. When I save the file, close it, and when I come back to the document here, immediately this file is reflect the change is reflecting. That means, so you can see here, with the help of differential sync, or I can say the backup, it immediately sync my files here. And one more thing which I would like to show you here is, you can see here, so by default these are document pictures are the backup. I'm trying to back it up. So let's go to this app settings, and you can see here is a choose folder. So this one is my document, personal one, and picture. So these are the two folders which has been backed up as of now. And I'll just a bonus point. Let me show you one more thing here. So let's say this is I showed you the way to sync the file from your PC to the cloud, right? This is my what I was trying to do is I'm trying to sync this file from the cloud. Assume this is the cloud drive. But assume that you have office. You have this is your office, right? This is your office PC, and you want to sync this file to your home. So what you do is just install OneDrive on your second laptop or second PC. And if you don't know how to do that, I have created a video on that. You can go and watch that video on my channel, and try to install OneDrive on this one, or add the account on your OneDrive. When it's already there. So what it does, it whenever you create any files here, it will sync to the cloud, and from cloud it will sync to the your your home PC. This is your home PC. And then vice versa. When you are changing anything, when you are making any changes over here, it will sync to the cloud, and from the cloud it will sync to the your office PC, vice versa. This is how you can have your data access through the multiple locations. It could be anything, your office data, your tally data, or any data, I would say. And if you have a mobile also, so whenever I have created one videos on the mobile also. So when you have a mobile device here, what is does it? Any changes you make, it will go back to your mobile device, and from a mobile device, any data, any changes you make, it will go to the cloud, and from cloud it will sync to your office and home PCs. So I think we have covered lots of stuff in this video. And if you have more questions, query, please put me in the comment box, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching my video.